Everyone stop what you're doing. I have just been told about the greatest debut in WWE Games history out of nowhere. It's finally happened. Everyone's waited months, should I say years, for this moment. It's something that's going to go down as one of the most legendary moments in SuperCard history. And you guys know who I'm talking about.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in
El Grande. What do you think? I was talking about someone else. El Grande Americano is joining WWE SuperCard. Fresh from his WrestleMania debut, he has absolutely never been on a WrestleMania before, but he beat new up-and-coming star Rey Fénix, which means he's automatically the greatest luchador of all time. People keep saying that he's Chad Gable. I don't necessarily believe it. And he is the pinnacle of an event featuring all the luchadors. And this was your By the Numbers event. Yeah, it was great because it has Eddie in it. And you guys know how much I love Eddie Guerrero. But it's got Rey and Dominik, and Rey Fénix obviously is the event card. But it's gone from mid to upper tier to the very top. This could be one of the greatest events of all time. I don't know. But yes, you heard me right. We finally got the match in WWE SuperCard, the greatest of all time. The Custody of Dominik Mysterio match. Oh, it's great. Plus 3 pieces of equipment that could really help you out if you are interested in beating campaign. And yes, I still have a cold, so my voice is a little bit raspy. 1 like equals 1 heal for JB. Real Turn and the bonus packs are back. And we have a really awesome quest which joined the game as well. El Grande joins the game later on tonight, but for now you can get hyped by joining a very special giveaway I'm doing, because in my campaign guide, which I'll link at the end of the video, I mentioned about a WrestleMania 41 t-shirt that's now no longer available, and it was charisma based. One of the pieces of equipment which you can get is an Eddie Guerrero book, but it is not available in game. There's a Speed Rey Mysterio mask and the ripped mask, which is for charisma. There's no guarantee of getting this replacement, however, but there is a pack on the web store which I'm going to be giving away one to one individual who watches this video. And just like the battle pass giveaways of the past, all you gotta do to enter is make sure you hit the like button, mainly to heal me, because the more likes, the more likely it's gonna heal me. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well, and then comment down below with who your favorite luchador is of all time. It could be Penta or the Lucha Bros as a unit. It could be the new IC champ, Dirty Dom, with this beautiful card. Alright, Levato, it could be Eddie Guerrero. And yeah, okay, some people might say Kalisto. So make sure you're doing all 3 of those, not 1, not 2, but all 3. And I'll be giving away 1 person in the comments one of those epic packs. It even has a chance of Eddie Guerrero and the luchadors as well. Talking about that pack, we're gonna open it right now, as that's going to help you finish off the quest, which gives you a free Rey Mysterio, of which I've already got 1 from the packs that are in that quest. And that's the best way that you're going to be completing this, which is the more difficult mission, Card Collector. This gives you a free WrestleMania card regardless of what rarity you're in, and it's repeatable, so I recommend that that's the one if you're under WrestleMania or you're struggling to reach the very top that you be focusing on. Good news is this one goes on for another 12 days, so you should be absolutely fine to pick up a couple of free WrestleMania cards whilst you're working your way through the game. And hey, you might even pick up a Rey Dom or Eddie. What is inside there? Will we get Eddie? We've got Psycho Sid, not exactly who I was looking for, Rey Mysterio, Dom, Rey, Eddie, let's go, 500 extra credits, and we got Eddie again, more Eddies, let's go, another Eddie, more Eddies is always good with me, but did we get an Eddie or one of the Dom or Reys in this pack alongside that piece of equipment? There's the equipment itself. This Eddie Guerrero's bedtime stories from the greatest storyline of all time, where Eddie Guerrero claimed that he was Dom Dom's daddy, not Papi, actual dad. It was a wild time back then. Let's keep going though. Will we get one of the special cards? No, unfortunately not. We've completed the quest. Let's get the final packs from that, and then later on we'll have access to hopefully El Grande Americano. Pack number 1, which is for an Eddie Guerrero card. card. Let's see if we're lucky here. Not quite. No dice. A free WrestleMania 41 card incoming. JD McDonough. Actually pretty good in the tier. Let's go for a Ray pack. Let's open it up. Lots of Rays, but is it going to give me the Ray I need? We're looking for that flashing WrestleMania 41 logo. Is it going to show up? No, sir. Is Dom Dom going to be any easier, any better to get? We'll have to wait and see. I don't think so. Nope, nope, and nope. But all of those are going towards an extra WrestleMania card. I've got 15 of 150. And these drop off the board, kind of like the Bloodline cards. Plus, you got the free pack that drops every day in the store, which we're going to open in just a second. So let's get Rey Mysterio. Yes, Mr. 619 himself. It is a pro for me. Again, I was lucky with one of the quests. But let's go for the free pack. This does have the chance of getting the 2 pieces of equipment, which is the mask, which is for speed, and the ripped mask for charisma, and 5 rarity picks, which I don't understand. My guess is that El Grande Americano will be on the rarity draft board, maybe with a piece of equipment for him. Gift time. Is it going to be lucky? I don't think so. I think we are being very unlucky. Unfortunate. The last 2 or 3 days of a pack. 2 days of a packs. We've not got anything from it. Let's go for number 7. Hey, we love a number 7 when it hits. Oh, it's a Gabe. It's a masked Lucha. Well, it's not Luchadore, but it's Axiom. Now we're going to give Real Turn a chance. If you guys remember this was for Bailey back in WrestleMania Forever. It has some good parts of it, especially if you get lucky on the free goes, but I seriously recommend just being careful of this mode. It has the chance of getting Dom, Ray, and Eddie, as well as the masks. I've seen some crazy lucky packs around, and you get some good chances at super coins as well. Whilst we're doing this, a little mention that the backstage cards for WrestleMania 41, those were exclusive, but are now available with a chance in the super coin store. If you go to the 1500 case grab packs, they are available, but it doesn't look like the females, the ladies are available. So no Becky, Lyra, Viv, or Raquel, despite saying that on the front pack when you go into the store. Once you get into the pack itself, they're not available, it looks like. If anyone sees differently, then please let me know. But yeah, this is a massive credit sink. This can be not good for your credits balance, so don't get too much into it. Remember, we've got a whole month ahead of us, which we're going to be talking about in a future video. A couple of really important dates to talk about. Oh, we're going to get I haven't had a big win yet. I would very much appreciate a big win in this video whilst we're recording. Let me know in the comments if you've gotten anything good from your free go. I've seen a few people on Twitter getting crazy free goes. Now, what you'll find in here is if you get one of the men's packs, it doesn't have a chance of getting, unlike Bailey's packs, but there was a chance of getting one of those cards. Maybe it was too good. You do have a chance of getting Valor equipment in here. You have to get the big bonus, and this is where it's not as good as last time, or the big win to even get a chance of getting Eddie, Ray, or Dominik, or the masks, to be fair. And the more spins you do, the more chance you get of getting the bonus or the big win. I keep getting 1 or 2 big wins, but I'm looking for 3 of them all at once. There we go. We've got not much from it. We're going to skip all the way to the end. Hey, okay, we got Alundra Blaze. I needed that one. I mean, it's not the best pack in the world. Don't get it twisted. We did get ourselves a decent amount of super coins, but overall, not the best. For the purposes of the video, we will try it again to see if we can get something good. Otherwise, just do the free attempts. There's no real point of going too hard on this. As you can see, the rewards are nowhere near as good as they were unless you hit big on the bonus or get very lucky with a big win. See, done. Skip it. Nothing of note. We got a Valor, Sensational Sherry. So yeah, personally, it's a big old skip. Wouldn't recommend Wheel Turn this time. Focus on the quests, focus on those. If you really want to spend any credits, do it on the plancha, because you've got a chance of getting the masks and a chance of getting the superstars as well. Otherwise, just use Real 10 for the bonus. Maybe you'll get lucky with the big wins, because if you do get lucky there, you're going to probably get more than just one of the cards. So just rely on the free goes there. But what tricks does El Grande Americano have for us? Well, we're about to find out in 3, 2, 1, segue. So El Grande Americano is now in SuperCard, but it's not what you expect. He is a Valor card, but not just any Valor card. He is a free Valor card. You can only get him however, by putting off the draft board. So he is draft board exclusive only. But you've got a limit of 2 per day, and you won't get pull animation if you are in WrestleMania. The card strength is similar to, but not excessive, of Jacob Fatu. You can get him in the mixed bag as well, but I personally wouldn't recommend going for that because it's just a waste. The difference, however, with this compared to Jacob Fatu is that El Grande Americano, totally not related to Chad Gable. I mean, Chad Gable doesn't speak Spanish, for one, is that it's totally free of charge to get him, and getting a big fortified card or pro is actually going to be pretty simple. Also, if you're looking for a good speed card or speed equipment, you can get his mask, but at the moment it is limited to online, which kind of sucks. So I would avoid, even though now you can't avoid it. If you're going to get Eddie's book, you're going to get it anyway. So hey, you know, it's an extra guaranteed. And some people are pulling him within the first couple of picks. Some people are taking hours to even come across one. If you guys remember, very similar to the Raw on Netflix event and the 2K25 event, and anyone can get him. Doesn't matter what the rarity you are, but can we get the big Americano or big American? Well, let's wait and see, because some people have picked 2 in like 50 picks. I don't seem to be that lucky. The proof's going to be in the pudding. Let's just go through these draft picks and hopefully we get something good. No, I think we're going to be waiting a little bit of a while for this. This is very similar to my experience with the Raw cards, where sometimes I was like putting 1 or 2 of them within like the first 2 draft boards. Others, I had to wait like 300 picks to get them. Now, some people are complaining, and I can kind of understand where they're coming from, because people aren't used to this kind of strategy that SuperCard are doing, and I've got an idea as to what they're doing, and I'm going to talk about it in a future video. People automatically assume that they're going to prioritize the top tier, not knowing, and this is something that's pretty big, there's more people in the game that are on Twitter that are even subscribed to this channel and the Discords and social medias. There's a lot of people who play this game who are not at the top tier, and this actually is going to help them. And I'm still a stepping stone, and regardless of what we think, maybe like we think it's below us, for them this is fantastic. This is a great opportunity for them to build up. And if you get 2 every day, the people who get these cards who are in the lower tiers are smart with this. You can really benefit and actually get yourself 2, 3, 4 pros of this card before it goes off. If you're in a lower level tier, take advantage of this. Make the best of the situation is what I'm saying. Collection token. Hey, there we go. El Grande Americano. The absolute God, the GOAT himself, technically undefeated at WrestleMania. I mean, let's go. You know what I like most about this? You see the effect, the old school film grain on it. It's great. So yeah, 2 of him per day, and I don't know when it's going to go to. I will say up to the spring cards, because spring cards are dropping next week, along with the fusions, which is even more crazy, just content overload. And yes, he is useful for things like campaign, but you need the piece of equipment, which at the moment is locked. You can't get access to it. I'll make sure everyone's aware. This guy has no relation to this guy, okay?
A few moments later.
Hey, second El Grande. This is what we like to see. Another 100 picks later, and we have the pro, baby. Let's freaking go. Now we get to pro him up and see what he looks like. Guess you could say, gracias. There he is, El Grande Americano. Absolutely no relation whatsoever to Chad Gable. And of course, you can't change his image because he hasn't got any other images in the game. Why would he have other images in the game? Absolutely not. So let's see what his bad boy looks like. Not that I need another up arrow, but you know, screw it. Why not? Do I wish it was WrestleMania 41? Absolutely, because just having him in general, SuperCard is great. Do I think it's tactical to put in a free Valor? Yes, and I think it's a good thing. People get themselves a free card, easy peasy. Combine, and there it is. Bit of a different animation this time. The film effect is even more prevalent on this one. Let's lock him in. Yeah, he doesn't have the same animation as the others. This one is kind of similar. So fully leveled up. He's actually not far off being semi-decent. Get him as a fully fortified. He might actually be all right. He's definitely better than Jacob Fatu. So that's one thing. Whether he'd be better than Crush as an F3, we'd have to wait and see. At the moment, Crush smashes him. The question is, does he make my deck? No. because I've already got 3 Sheamuses and Roman and everyone Paros. So, oops. I'm just happy I got him. End of story. But if you've just got these new cards and the equipment and you need a guide to campaign, well, this is where you want to be going. This has the details of all the levels and things you should be doing to get yourself ready for that EO Sky. Or go to this video down here for the latest on the channel. I've been JB. You've been awesome. Have a good one. Bye-bye.